This is what I like to see.
Helen and Joe actually are Britney Spears homeowners. Gimme, gimme.
I'm having second thoughts, to be honest.
Oh, God. Eat it.
Shake the hair, baby. Look.
What?
Graham, that's the worst job I've ever seen in my entire whole life.
We can't hand over your house tomorrow. It's not gonna be ready.
Another fabulous day at the office. In we go. Hey!
Roll up your designer shirt sleeves and let's get to work.
Stop here!
Where's the guard dog? Where's the guard dog? Here. Dog. Wow. Suddenly we're in a very gay European public toilet.
Horrible.
Oh, look at that carpet.
Oh my God, check out that horrible shiny ceramic
What's
floor.
the dog?
Oh no, the horses.
The horses, look at the bedspread. You know what they say about horse pictures? Nay. Nay.
I mean, well, what about these horrible orange chairs that look like a cross between a Cabbage Patch doll and Bad Cellulite with that deep
Oh,
buttoning?
they're the colour of old ladies' tights, aren't they? And what about this? Safe sex video recorder.
Oh no, you don't want to come in here. Look at the border.
Oh, look at the tripping lamp.
Look at the windows.
Look at the chair with a soft puncture.
Look at the carpet.
Let's get these.
I'm gonna grab that bust.
Meanwhile, look. These are they. Helen and Joe.
They're far too pretty.
Let's ambush them.
Come on.
Morning, all.
Morning, ladies.
How are we?
Lovely to see you. Do you know, it's at times like this, Colin and I wish we were straight. What a selection of ravishing Italian goddesses. You're very underdressed for bakery wear, it's got to be said.
We've harvested these hideous items from Helen and Joe's house, brought them to their local Italian bakery. They're about to arrive and have their mid-morning coffee the way they do every morning, and they have no idea that we and they are here.
Yeah.
Customers, darling.
Nice to see
We're
you.
working here. Hello,
It's
buongiorno.
nice to be seen. You look like a girl who likes a nice piece of Italian sausage.
Shh, they're coming.
Joe and Helen, we're Colin and Justin and some glamorous assistants, and your home has just been heisted.
I was so surprised. All I could do was scream.
And Patricia.
No, I definitely never expected them to be here. Definitely not.
Look at you.
The stuff from my house is in the cafe. Oh my goodness.
They're going to turn their faces away in
I know,
shame
I know.
and
Oh.
disgust.
I'm still shaking. Look at
What's
me.
it now with a media
Give me a
face?
heart attack.
Darling, you're like a vibrating lady. Like a vibrating Malteser.
Now, of course, you know what all this means, you two? Your home has been heisted.
No kidding me.
Indeed, it's now ours. We can do with it what we please. Sorry.
Let's make like an espresso and get out of here quickly. Come on.
Come on, babies.
I'm an electrician. I think I'm a very handy person. Well, according to my wife, you know, we still need that magic touch from somebody.
My husband would never admit that he needs help. He's saying this now, but no, he wouldn't. When he comes to do a job, oh, he takes forever.
Will you
right?
tell me what color to paint and I'll do it.
My bedroom is just blah. There's nothing to it. It needs some uplift.
Something kinky, maybe?
No. No, Joe, no. You're not supposed to say that. Cut.
We don't have that decorating taste, that decorating touch.
I'm ready. I'm ready for a change, for sure.
Now, I thought Maltesers were meant to be very, very stylish, but this is a chocolate box of bad design. Explain yourself.
What's wrong with this? Now tell me.
Everything is wrong with it. I'm thinking the bad chandelier, which looks like one of Joan Collins' discarded earrings, and these shiny budget tiles.
From some old gay disco from 1977.
No, what's wrong with that? Because it's shiny?
It's
It's nice and clean.
This. The dog's looking at the hallway.
No, I tell you why.
Look.
I can't have
Embarrassed.
Is there anything in here that you like?
everything.
Well, why are we here?
Hey, listen, I did this. You know, I had to see it change, be honest with you.
They've got an opinion. You know, they're strong-minded, and I think we're going to have a bit of a struggle on our hands, especially with that Joe.
Now, I'm not even going to mention those revolting sofas because my eye's going straight to your Harvest Festival ring. That is absolutely shocking.
Beautiful.
That was given to us as a gift. We're gonna throw that out.
You should be choking them with that.
Oh.
No.
That chair looks like some elderly person with no teeth in. All soft and squishy.
Now I feel I'm being eaten alive by poor upholstery.
Who bought that?
He bought it.
Who picked that colour for the wall?
Him. Everything you see around here, it's his doing.
Or do people in Canada still have borders?
Well, this family does.
That's like some old lady's parlour.
You never noticed the different shades of border? The way it's joined together.
That is amazing. How you've managed to fuse
you.
together perfectly two hideous things.
Thank you.
Who are these people, please?
Is that you
Yeah,
with the
my
going?
daughter,
me.
Eddie.
When was this? Was this at the same time as you decorated this room?
Oh, gosh,
More or less
no.
in
What?
the 80s.
See these gorgeous children here? They're praying to be taken away from the bad taste. Wild horses. No, baby.
No.
Wild horses are not a good thing. Unless you're a big stallion, honey pie, and you've got something you want to tell us about.
How do you know I'm not?
Well, I've seen it written on the toilet wall, love. But the very worst offender of everything.
Oh.
Oh, no. Excuse me, that's a piece of work.
That's a piece of shit, love. Do you like these lamps?
Now, don't hurt my pride.
You better get him in trouble. I have to sleep with him tonight.
Hey! Why all this extra room in here?
That's for the cat and mouse game.
I love it! When the music stops, you have to sit down.
Exactly, musical chairs too. It's another good.
Meanwhile, your bathroom is like a step back in time, isn't it? The decade that time forgot. And do you know what my least favourite thing in here is? Those tiles look like a smoker's lung. Nicotine brown.
And no amount of Hollywood lights above that mirror is going to make it feel any more glamorous. We need to ask you for your house keys because we have heisted your home. It's now our house until such time that we deem you are suitably repaired and can be given your home back. Thank you very much. Wild horses would not
Thank
keep me
you.
away from refurbishing with Colin and planning a new look. If we can take their fun and add it to their previously shocking house, they're going to end up with a house to be really, really proud of.
I'm hoping that by having Colin and Justin now, I get what I want for a change.
By having Colin and Justin here,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna have what they offer.
Without further ado, back to the mobile style laboratory. In we go.
Meanwhile, move over, Maltese suburbia. Hello, contemporary grandeur and glamour.
Maltese falcon rising triumphant light across the design. I'm thinking elegant antique French, beautiful pastoral toile de joue.
Dark and mysterious and fabulous.
But given a busty, lusty, sexy, hedonistic, in-your-face, overt extra thrust.
Fabulous. Bedroom.
Now this is a massive master bedroom.
In there, I'm thinking timber flooring, a la this. Dark and mysterious and fabulous. And because we've got so much space at the top here, let's get a huge, whacking, great, demonic four-poster, darling. The kind of bed the Borgias would have had.
I love this beautiful French-inspired wallpaper. Imagine that we use a complementary fabric from the same range for bedding, for cushions, for sofas, for chairs, because that room is big enough for a whole pile of soft furnishing.
I think we should continue the flooring into the ensuite, and I reckon we should move the door from here, punch a whacking great opening there, so that we get an eye line from bed to bath.
Imagine we dress out that entire bathroom a red mosaic tile and then find a big, chunky roll-top bath set perhaps on blocky feet.
Meanwhile, do you know, I do like a grand entrance, you know, and that beautiful hallway has got such wonderful proportions. I reckon we should do a kind of Regency stripe, maybe a grey on grey, gloss and matte.
Imagine, if you will, this fantastic flexible flooring, okay, all the way from the front door directly through to the point where the kitchen is.
Seamless. And the good thing about it is that it doesn't wear. It will look exactly the same in 20 years as it does today.
Now, one of the problems in that hall is that chandelier. It's a horrible thing hanging down like a bad transvestite's earring. Oh. Imagine we plunder that and then go for something that's far more dramatic.
Fantastic. Let's move into the family room. I hate the open concept nature. It's like a tiny little corridor that really kind of eats into the window. I say block it up, cozy up that room, almost create a lovely TV den.
Yeah, definitely. I like the idea of that. Let's paint it a soft grey.
If we wrap that all the way around, it's going to bounce light around the way a mirror would and make the room feel so much larger.
Let's have some upholstery in a shade or two darker than that. Let's go for a sofa, couple of chairs.
You know, if it starts to look a wee bit too girly, then we can just butch it up, make it a bit more masculine with some rather nifty black essentials. Fantastic, darling. Let's meet the team. Morning, all.
Morning.
Have you met Helen and Joe?
Hello.
Step right up.
Nice to see you.
Go on, you can have
Have a
this.
look.
All right.
Without telling you too much, I will say that we are going to take that wall down over there, okay?
I have to make something clear first.
Okay.
Before I do what you're telling me to do, you have to promise me one thing.
What's that?
That you're gonna have a shower for me there, in that bathroom. Are you?
We can't make any promises.
We don't want to ruin.
I can't do it then.
Well, listen,
Too
Barry,
close
listen,
now.
just
I need your word.
Bear with us. Okay, 2 seconds. Cheryl, let's just have a wee conversation.
We'll confab.
2 seconds, okay?
Bear with us.
Right, it's kind
Well, that ruins everything, really.
It ruins the footprint, doesn't it? Potentially, we actually are going to have a disappointed homeowner, and that's not why we're here.
But that
Is there something we can do that does both?
I'm hoping that shower will be in there because it's very important to me. I like my showers in the morning. I'm having second thoughts, to be honest.
Oh, God.
I am.
We have to find some type of compromise whereby she gets something that she's happy with.
Why don't we put the shower head above there, and could we put a shower ring on? We can buy them something that's really quite nice that will enhance the design.
Colin! Justin! Come on!
We were just checking that there were the tiles that we picked are actually in stock, and they are.
And to make sure there is room for the shower, right?
No, baby. So now what we can do is we can take out this wall, the demo can go ahead as planned.
So this
All
shower-
is
And
good.
oh, that's right.
Get your glasses and your goggles on, love.
Here you are.
Baby, it's not the size of the tool, it's what you do with it.
Hey! More, baby, more, baby.
Look, I'm like the Woody Woodpecker of construction.
What we'd like to do in here is a tiny amount of work. Can you block over that zone there? Because seeing through to the kitchen from there just kind of doesn't work for this house.
Well, look, that's in great condition under there. That hideous carpet's protected it perfectly.
We're just gonna start cutting everything,
Okay.
and we're gonna roll it up. Cut her in strips just about that wide.
Okay. For you.
You're gonna work with us on this job. All those nice horizontal white wires and the vertical white wires have to go.
That's
So if
easy.
you wanna go grab your tool belt, come on
No
back up.
problem, buddy. Okay, let's do it.
Joe is an electrician, so seeing him work this morning, I was really surprised because he had to keep up the pace with the other guys.
Working along with people like this, I love it. I love it. I enjoy it. I can do it anytime.
this
you
is
come.
what we need, a hands-on homeowner.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fantastic.
And you got it, buddy.
At
Right,
long
drop your
last.
wires for a second and come over here.
I can
Come
do that.
on. There's news. Not
Okay.
only are we going to make over your home, we're going to make over your minds as well. And to do that, we have to get across 3 lessons to you. And lesson number 1 is...
Lesson number 1 is all about creating romance in the bedroom. This place had all the allure of a butcher's. There was nothing exciting in here. We need to give you a little bit of the lust factor back.
Lesson number 2 is all about updating your family photographs, okay? I think we need to kind of bridge the gap between now and then, you know, and give you a fantastic family snap, something we can include as part of the design.
Okay. Lesson number 3. We want to show you how to turn your hallway into a proper room rather than simply a passage that takes you to all the other rooms, okay? It needs identity of its own.
This is the T-shirt we'd like you to wear for the duration of the renovation. Perfect, but ugly.
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 Who's referring to? Is it me personally or the house?
Our decor.
Oh, okay. I get it.
I see that my house is being torn apart. It's difficult for me not to say anything. Maybe people can say that I'm demanding or whatnot. But like now is the opportunity. If I don't say what I like and what I want, then, you know, I'll never know.
So, chaps, come on, right, get it off your chest. Just tell us all
Yeah.
that you expect from
Okay,
Home
I'm gonna
Heist.
tell you, to sum it all up, this is what I like to see.
Right, go.
I like to see hardwood floor all the way on the upper hallway down to the stairs. No carpet, no more. Oak banister, white spindles.
I mean, we're actually really concerned that Helen and Joe actually are Britney Spears homeowners. Gimme, 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 gimme. They have this list of requirements.
Surround sound system.
I'd like a fireplace, perhaps a gas fireplace.
On top of it, it'd be a nice TV.
It's not Helen and Joe's home heist. It's Colin and Justin's home heist.
If you do not put that shower in her bathroom, you're in trouble. She's not gonna like nothing. That's it.
Cancel the gold plate.
Well, it's the morning of day 2, and the house is coming along great. We've taken up the floor, taken out walls, the bathroom is stripped. In the family room, the wallpaper border has been stripped, the new subfloor has been laid, the new wall has gone up to close off the kitchen entrance, so we're ready to go in there. This entire room is supposed to be wallpapered by the end of today, flooring going down. So things are going along pretty smooth in here, but there's still a lot to do.
Wow. Look at all this action. Okay, Wayne, I hope I'm not imposing on this, but I've noticed that there is some damage or a defect with the stairs. You could see that it's, you know, it sags. See this? And this one is probably even the worst one.
Yeah, the homeowners in this house are very picky. They're walking around taking the finger and pointing at little stuff here and there and all over the house, and we're all professionals. We see it. We know it's there.
I've always had in mind to remove this fireplace totally. What do you think?
I think we can do anything as long as Colin and Justin tells us to. So no, you cannot take this down.
Yeah.
It is his house, but I mean, they signed up to do the show, and it's called Home Heist, and that means Justin and Colin take it over, and that's it.
Well, if ever a bedroom needed to have some sex appeal added, it's the one occupied by Helen and Joe. And with that in mind, I feel a romantic lesson coming on.
Now, chaps, we brought you to the local shopping mall for all these people to look at you because we want to talk to you about your most intimate space, the bedroom.
Come on, guys.
Now, chaps, let's be totally honest here. Now, do you remember how your bedroom was decorated? The stallion meets the teddy bear.
At the time when I was decorating, that was good.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah. My bedroom was, first of all, outdated. I admit to that. Second of all, because the bedroom is so big, it looked open and empty.
Bare.
It does need
A good dress up.
yeah.
You know, for me, this is a perfect romantic bedroom. I mean, red, the colour of a beating heart, the colour of romance. But it's not a heart-shaped cushion. It's nothing as obvious as that, you know, and it's the little details, the things that make it finer, that make it romantic, you know, so this beautiful kind of work on the sheets. I mean, feel these sheets. Come on, get your hands on these, darling. I mean, it feels luxurious.
Good cotton has got a very, very high thread count, and that literally means lots of stitches per square inch. And quality linens like these will go a long way to making you feel so taken care of, so romantic, and so darn sexy. Pump up the cushions, pump up the fluff, good quality everything.
The bed's voluptuous, busty, bursting with pillows, darling. Automatically, you want to get your knickers off. Now, guys, for me, this bedroom is just as romantic as the other one, although it looks completely different, you know, a completely face of romanticism. A big sleigh bed, you know, classic shape, that beautiful curve, almost like the finer elements of the female form.
Well, I guess being a man, I don't know. To me, a bed is a bed, you know, and I'm sure that, you know, most men, you know, do have the same opinion as myself.
The pattern is romantic as well, you know, it's softly floral, big, bold repeat.
I love this. It is over the top, but as a backdrop to a room, it would be an amazing way to decorate.
You know, think about how much space your bed actually takes up in your bedroom, you know, so a well-decorated bed, a well-dressed bed equals a well-decorated room, you know, and that patterned one over there is beautiful. You put that into a neutral room and suddenly the room's got loads of personality.
In the same way that you can try clothes on, so too can you snuggle up, darling, and get in. In you come, darling, come on. Don't be shy.
Go on, Joe, in you go.
In you come.
This was a good lesson, actually, because the bedroom is such an important part of the house. You can't help it but say, oh my God, what I have been missing.
How are you feeling over there?
Very squashed.
Have you been to bed before with your wife and two well-known Scottish homosexuals?
No.
I'm just asking.
There's always a first for everything.
How about that? On that note,
Okay, Joe, so we have to prime this room out because this is actually getting wallpaper.
Okay.
All around, okay? So we need to prime these walls to get them ready.
Joe helping in the process, it doesn't surprise me because he is a hands-on person, and I guess for him just to stay back and not do anything, that's not him. So I'm sure he's quite pleased now that he is involved.
The family room downstairs is getting a facelift over the fireplace. The entire brick wall is getting painted out. The brick is very porous, and we need to seal off all those pores so that we can put paint over it in the end. So I need you to use this special primer and prime out the brick.
Can I recommend something, being Mr. Perfect who I am?
Sure.
Can we cover this?
Sure, we can cover this, no problem.
All my friends know me as Mr. Perfect, so I guess that's who I am. Let's put it this way, I'll try.
Well, we run into a major problem. We were supposed to have started to paint the stairwell by now, and our scaffolding is not here. Apparently, Graham went to pick it up, he was driving here, and his back went out. So last I heard, he went to the hospital. I think our truck is stuck on the side of the road, and we have no scaffolding.
According to the chiropractor today, he said that you just squashed something, and he had this little fake spine, and he was trying to explain to me what it was, and I didn't really listen. I was like, whatever, just fix it. I'm feeling like a loser. Pretty useless. It's kind of killing my manhood.
Either we start standing on shoulders, or this is not getting done today.
Guys, our lesson today is all about using your hallway as a proper, effective room. And we've brought you to this wonderful shop to give you some brilliant ideas.
I mean, you had some furniture in there before, but you know, all that white tile and that hideous ceramic dog just wasn't cutting it.
Now, chaps, it's as much about utility as it is glamour. Now, here, for example, you need to have a table there. You need to have an area that you can prop with a lamp, with a telephone, with a notebook. So we thought, perhaps, let's try and show you how good it can look. If you take a table, pop that down there, and then obviously, what might you find in a hall? a little casual lamp to keep the mood lighting gorgeously atmospheric, a phone so that you can take those important calls. It's all about building up a little bit of purpose.
You have to be practical about these things. You know, a mirror's great at the front door for that check. It's nice to have somewhere where guests can actually hang their coats. You know, so even if you have to put a hook on the back of the door, do that, you know, just so that guests can walk in, hang a coat and get straight into having a great time at your home. Now, this table here is a lovely big circular fellow. It's too big for your hallway, but imagine that bang on in the centre of a really impressive hallway, kind of like in a hotel. Hallways are all about making a first impression. For me, that's a bit too bare. You know, I think that looks easy. Stick a vase in the centre of a table. Boring. You know, designers always do things in threes, lovely holy trinity. And if you actually pop 3 vases on there, and you make sure that they actually have different heights, so you have a tall, medium, small, then it actually has a bit of a relationship, and you can see how that looks much more impressive than just the vase on its own. So in a hallway, you can make a great first impression and you can make a style statement. How do we feel about that?
I like it. I like it. Like, I would have never thought of it, mind you. I mean, obviously that's why you're here, right?
Well, exactly.
Yeah. But I do like the idea.
Does that make a bigger statement than your hideous ceramic hound?
Come on, don't start picking on my dog.
That wasn't a dog, baby. It was a Right, chaps, next up is the fact that you can actually use a hallway, you know, to actually create a bit of an art gallery at home. Why don't we actually use artwork, beautiful pieces like these, to actually add a bit of interest? So where you had your photographs before, you know, that's a really nice idea. But maybe if you actually think about using maybe the same frames throughout, maybe the same mounts, you introduce a bit of uniformity to the proceedings and you actually add something that enhances the overall design rather than competes with it.
Actually, I never saw the hallway as being a room. For me, it was always a passage. Now, after hearing Justin and Colin, I could see it. Yeah, it turned into a room with the nice decor that they were talking about.
No more bare hallways. We don't want that blank, old drained swimming pool look no more. What do we want? We want hallways with punch, personality, and purpose.
Yeah, that's a lesson well taken today.
Well, finally our scaffolding is here. That was really holding us back. So now that we have it here, we can reach all these hard parts that kept us from starting.
So we're halfway through the renovation and there's a lot of action going on in the house. Tim's painting all of the moldings and the railing white, and we're going with this really nice dark gray on the walls. In the family room, we're laying down all of the hardwood and getting ready for wallpaper.
We've been wood graining all of our baseboards and door frames and doors to look just like our floor. Hard to do, but it looks really, really good. So things are going along pretty smooth in here, but there's still a lot to do.
Hey! Good morning. Meanwhile, can I just say it? It's the middle of the winter and Justin and I are dressed up as the 2 boys from Wham.
We are indeed. Now, our panic at the moment is lovely Helen and lovely Joe. Will they like it or will they hate it? Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Oh, look at this sweeping. Watch, that could be wet. Sweeping staircase, all that hideous timber, that Canadian timber has been painted out.
Oh my goodness, that's perfect. Morning, boys.
Morning.
Morning, everybody. How you doing?
Wait, was someone building a teepee or something in here?
You're wood graining. That's awesome.
Oh.
That's just probably the finest wood graining I've ever seen.
Can I just say, this is Colin and Justin being so Canadian. Yes, we're faking wood.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi!
Come to Mum.
How are you?
All the better for seeing this plan rolling together beautifully.
This actually is where the toilet's going to be. Well, have you ever been to a Greek bus station? It's horrendous. Never wear peep-toe sandals.
Oh, God.
It's a hole in the ground like this with 2 foot marks, and you have to try and aim for number 2s.
Let me tell you why we did the toilet behind the door. We wanted a really lovely eye line directly from the bedroom to the bath of everything in the bathroom, with the exception of the toilet. It's all about the detail. You don't want to see your crapper when you're lying in bed, let's be honest. Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Wow!
Look at this.
That. Very impressive. Well, I'll tell you what, you've got to trust us.
I've got some goodies for you.
Oh.
For Colin.
Oh, nice.
And this is for Justin.
Come in.
Oh my God.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at that, look at that. Whoa.
I like that.
Something's happened to you two, but you're all positive and accepting and joyous at this. You were all a bit. The last time you were like.
Change of heart.
Yeah. You've dropped the attitude.
In the beginning, I was very doubtful. What can they do that will make me happy? From what I've seen so far, I can tell that they're moving in the right direction, and it's going to be something I like.
Now, this is the family room, and you had all manner of fantastic pictures of your brood in here. But something needs to change. We've got a major update in mind for your photographs. Today's lesson is all about updating your photographs, and this gorgeous creature here is going to show you the way forward. Can you work with this potential?
I absolutely can. We are going to capture new moments and a whole new Joe and Helen.
Fabulous. Well, darling, let the makeover commence.
Our photos are a little bit outdated, so I think it's about time that we do something about that.
Let's do this. We'll get you just set up over here.
Oh, that's excellent.
And look at each other. Yeah.
It's just so important to actually update your family snaps. They looked great on their wedding day, but they look fantastic now. Let's celebrate that. Imagine that you're members of the Maltese royal family.
Joe, give Helen a kiss. A Maltese.
The photo shoot, I tell you, I felt like a celebrity. I love it.
They look amazing, don't they? Well done.
Helen and Joe are having the time of their lives, which, let's face it, is a total transformation from the start of the week. Nobody actually knows how fabulous our team are. You know, they've won over Helen and Joe. What if we should do something to, I don't know, bring them into the limelight? Right, darling, everyone in? Well, guys, listen, we've got a photographer here shooting Helen and Joe. So why don't we use her and create a fabulous calendar?
Let's get snappy.
Come on, babies. Yeah, hey!
Eat it, eat it. They completely got involved with us. We had the best fun ever.
What about naked apart from that?
Even Jacko let his pigtail down.
Did you see him being blown?
Cascade down.
Shake the hair!
Right in the middle.
Graham, a chest wig like a welcome mat. All in the name of renovation.
Things are really starting to progress in the bathroom. We've got a lot of our mosaic tile already laid. Just gonna keep it here overnight and then we'll peel off all of this paper. Right now it looks like some kind of checkerboard, but it's gonna be fabulous. It's beautiful, it's raspberry, it's got a little bit of sparkle in it. We've got new French doors installed, which look fabulous. We've got frosted panels, and we're doing this faux finish to make it look like the same wood grain as our flooring. It's gonna be beautiful.
The guys have chosen to do this two-tone gray on this wall, which looks great. It adds a lot of character. The only problem is it's so tedious to tape off all these lines. And sure, this looks great, but I have to do all the way along that hallway. We are so far behind. We had a great time with this photo shoot. It was a lot of fun, but it set us back a lot of hours. And I don't know if we're gonna recover from this.
Today's supposed to be dress day. The place is a disaster. We're way behind. Reveal day's tomorrow. Getting a little nervous here. The marble guys showed up so the plumbers can go ahead with the sinks, but the bad news is that that marble doesn't fit. But apparently they're fixing it, so they better just get it done. Okay, this room's basically done. Wallpaper's finished, fireplace is finished. So everything's good in here. The master bedroom, everything's finished. The wallpaper's done, the trim's all finished, the floor's in. Just needs to be cleaned up. This floor's a big problem. The shit's gonna hit the fan when the guys show up. What happened is we went right over the tiles. I don't think that the grout lines were filled. You can see the different lines every foot. They have good eyes. They're good at what they do, you know. They don't miss really anything, so they'll see this. Look at you guys.
Colin and Justin love it when a good job comes together.
Look. Everything so far is absolutely brilliant. Is that my imagination?
Is this floor underneath?
I can see all the tiles underneath that. Were the tiles not lifted before the floor went down?
No, they went over top.
What? Graham, that's the worst job I've ever seen in my entire whole life.
You know, I'm not happy with it either.
Oh, listen, baby, you can't say you're not happy with it. You're furious with it. Why did that happen?
Well, I was out for a few days with my back, so I wasn't even here.
You weren't here, but the fact is that someone is up greatly, and by being lazy, they've actually taken this over because this floor will have to come up.
Yet again. Another blinking, well, crisis. We were so excited coming back here. We've already spoken to our lovely homeowners and said, good news, it ain't gonna run late. We might be, if anything, half an hour behind, but you'll get your house back tomorrow. Look at that. That's appalling.
Get this floor out and get someone to do it through the night. There's no way we're handing this house back over in this ridiculous
We're gonna have to talk. Well, you know what? There's a lot of people involved. I'm not going to take all the shit for this.
Well, do you know what?
We'll fix it. I'll fix it.
You better
I'll
get
get
on
the
that
guys
phone
together.
and start sharing the shit, Graham.
That went well.
Well, there's better news up here. Hi, girls.
How you doing?
Oh
no, this is gorgeous.
Thank goodness. A glamorous island in a sea of despair.
That chaise is nothing short of a triumph. These white chairs are amazing.
Don't look at the bathroom. What's Helen's most important thing? What's the thing that obsesses Helen more than anything?
I feel I'm being set up here. A shower. We did specify a shower. Who are we going to blame?
I think it'd be the same person who we blame for the floor.
Graham? Graham?
Graham! Call him up, Justin.
Colin,
Bloody hell, as a 2-year-old just shouting.
Stop. Right, wait a minute, stop, Graham.
Graham, I've got some
Stop.
candies for you.
Graham, try and speak in a bit more rational way.
Yeah, wait. What's wrong?
Should have had a shower.
No, I heard there was no shower.
No, Graham.
Who did you hear from?
Are you talking in a different language to that which we converse in?
I thought the first day you guys said that she wasn't getting a shower.
We did. But Graham, if you'd kept up to pace with our story, the story developed.
But I assume if there's changes made, then someone's going to tell me,
The
right?
very word assume, ASSUME.
Yeah. Don't go
you and me.
Arguing with those two guys is like, it's impossible, you know, especially when you're in the middle and there's one on each side.
You tell Helen and Joe they're not getting their house back. You are the build representative who's here on site today. The problems are happening here today. You have to sort it out.
This is the point in the project where we say, it's all good news and we'll see you tomorrow.
You're not style offenders anymore, and when you come back to your house, you don't have to wear your t-shirt.
Which is great news.
Okay.
But Graham has done a few things incorrectly. The majority of the work is great.
Tell Helen and Joe, please.
There was a few things that didn't get done. Look at them running away.
Uh-oh.
So I'm kind of afraid to tell you that we can't hand over your house tomorrow. It's not going to be ready.
No way.
No way. Don't tell me.
You're joking.
We had a few mishaps.
no.
That didn't. Well, some of the stuff didn't turn out the way we wanted it to turn out.
I was so hoping, I'm ready to go in,
I know.
Come on, it's too long.
I know, but you know what? To make it perfect, we need that extra day, and unfortunately, it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it happens in this business, and I'm sorry.
I guess I have no choice.
Right now, we got the guys peeling up the floor. They got to clean all the glue off with mineral spirits. And then we're going to skim coat it, let that sit as long as we can before we try to apply the new floor because we need that to harden. I'm going to have to figure out that shower stall myself because the guys with the plumbers are gone. Now we're basically laying the new flooring down in the hallway. I'm crossing my fingers, but I'm 95% sure it's going to be taken care of and there'll be no more problems.
It's been such a long and difficult journey. When I knew that the reveal was postponed, oh my goodness, it was like eternity. And I can't wait any longer. I can't wait another hour or another minute.
Take me home.
Do you know, when Colin and I were designing this bathroom, we had two options. One of them was to go really easy and to use red as an accent shade. And the other was to go completely over the top in a moment of high hedonism, Moulin Rouge styling, and go red-tastic. We are on red alert. Red mosaic, red roses, red towels, and the final finishing flourish, the most spectacular, beacon sexy red shower curtain.
When you're dealing with large rooms, you want to cozy them up, then think about delineating space. Here we've got our bedroom with a bed, beautiful bedside tables and a chair, and we've mapped it out. We have a boundary thanks to this rather fabulous area rug. Jump across to the next area rug and our living space is clearly spelled out.
Sometimes it's the rooms where you don't do the biggest amount of work that give you the biggest return, and I think this family room is an absolute triumph. We've wallpapered it, closed off that door down there, painted the fireplace, and then added loads and loads of visual pop with an unexpected shot of black. Brings the whole room together. Come on, guys.
No! Last but not least.
I'm so nervous.
Are you nervous? We just put you out your misery and get you in straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet.
Yes, I
No
can't
further
wait
delays.
any longer.
Okay. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. Amazing.
This is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
My heart is pounding like crazy.
Amazing.
Look at the stairs. Look at the spindles. They're white.
They are
That's exactly
white.
what I wanted.
Now you've got display areas, somewhere to sit.
Oh my gosh.
Well done.
This is unbelievable.
And this is only the beginning.
Let's go
Oh
to the
my
family
goodness.
room. Here you go. Go on, squeeze in.
Oh my
God.
Wow, look at
It's
this.
beautiful. Oh
Wow.
my God.
Hey!
Beauty. Look at that, look at that.
You guys have been really good fun to work with, but you are a fantastically demanding pair. And that's good, because we like to give people what they want. Have we given you what you wanted and what you needed in this
So
space?
far,
So
more.
far, more.
I have
More
to
than,
admit that.
more than I can
Amazing.
imagine. I can't even talk. I
Amazing.
can't even talk.
So, of course, the decor for the hallway continues on this landing, and you may recognise a couple of parties up there already.
Wow, look at
Goodness,
that.
look at that. Looking good.
Well, you know,
I
look what they
never
were dealing
realized I
with.
looked this good in the picture.
son.
Oh, that's great. Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is. Oh
Amazing.
my God, this is out of this world. Oh
Amazing.
My God, it's beautiful.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Sure.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Bit of a change from the old routine.
Oh, you
Yeah.
bet.
God, look at
You
that.
bet.
This must be a king size.
It is, baby. Remember
Oh
we.
my God, I like it. It's big.
Wow. Just
What do you think of the colour?
I love
Excellent.
it. I love
Beautiful.
the color. It's very warm.
What do you reckon, Joe? Is this your new master bedroom? Can you be at home here?
Oh, definitely, yes. Yes, definitely I can be at home here, yes.
Beautiful. Oh, there's something else that I want to see.
Oh, gosh, look at that!
Oh my God, my shower! I didn't see it!
We couldn't leave you without a shower.
Oh, my
look
God.
at that, look at that.
How sexy is this
Amazing.
bathroom?
Oh my goodness!
Beautiful.
You can imagine one of you on that bed with the other
Goodness.
watching directly through.
I can see you in the bath, honey.
So you guys like it?
Beautiful.
Very much
I
so.
love it.
Very much
I
so,
love
yes.
everything you've
Yes.
done. Everything.
Darlings, I think our work is
Our
done.
work is done. Well, who knew that adding a shower could make things so fabulous? Well, hey, that's Home Heist.
Indeed, another day, another shiny Canadian dollar. Where to next?
Oh, somewhere fabulous.